Hi guys, I'm going to try something new again. Grow bananas from seed. I've got to give it a go. But I wonder why these were a £5 a packet for 10 seeds. They say 10 is about 19 roundabouts in. Yet other packets were over a tenner for the same number of seeds. Is there something wrong with the germination prospects? I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to give them a go. They reckon you're supposed to soak them for 12 to 36 hours before you sow them, so these have had 36 hours. It's the size of the seed. They're quite big actually. So pick my box up. Right, and we'll sow the seed. I don't know if you can see this, but the top part of the seed, it's like a bit of a cork. That is the top of the seed, face up. I could leave them in the paper, but I think they'll actually start to rot. So I'm pricking them out. You don't want to see is put them all on. I'll prick them out. So I'll come back when it's done. There's actually 14 seeds in that. But we'll see what happens with them. Apparently they're like the fluctuation between night temperatures and day, so these will go in my bedroom. Nice and warm through the day, and it cools down a touch at night. Hopefully it's enough fluctuation. Now the label. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to carry on with this, because you've got to appreciate how difficult it can be for music playing from neighbours. Quite often it's my own daughter. That's why I've taken so long today. Right, the second bananas, Balbiziana. It's a wild variety. Once again, fairly large seeds. Don't know if you can see them. About the size of a sweet pea. Once again, 10 seeds are 10 in the packet. I've got 13. So I'll come back when they're all in. I think it's pointless putting vermiculite over these. They want dark to germinate anyway. And the label. And the final ones. Now these are the ones I'll have money on to survive, at least in our winters. Musa cicadensis, otherwise known as the Darjeeling banana. It's one of the bananas that grow on the heights of the altitudes, the Himalayas. Right, these are slightly bigger. Whoops, don't lose any. They're like little rocks. At least with these, you got a better chance of seeing the growing centre, or the centre's going to grow from. And I think there's about 19 seeds in this packet. There was supposed to be 10. But once again, I'll bring you back when they're done. Well, in early spring I decided to try something new. I thought I'd try and grow bananas. You've seen the footage starting the seed off. Obviously soaking the seed for 36 hours beforehand. And I was aware they would germinate at different rates. As you can see, the earlier germinations and then the later germinations. Shorter plants, but they'll catch up. This compost from pulp bark is terrible for weeds. Must be a lot of green waste in it. But there's me. I've proved I can grow them anyway. I can set my weight. Overwintering, that's a different matter. Got to come to that yet. I just thought I'd let you have a look, see what I've been up to. Okay guys? Yeah, there was 3 types of banana I grew. There's Musa barbeziana, acuminata, and this was the one I really wanted. I only got 1 plant from it, Sickenensis. That's supposedly the hardy banana, but we'll find out. I tried a few things this year for a change, something different. I believe I put in an early video this year growing avocado from stones. Nah, I've thrown them. Didn't work for me. I don't know why. Well, I neglected them. So I've chucked them. And then I thought I'd try a mango seed. I've 2 seeds. One I've thrown, but this one, as you can see, it's grown. So I've got a mango seed. And the other attempt was my pomegranate seedlings. So yeah, I decided to sow a few. And as you see, well, I didn't. You're supposed to let them dry for a couple of days first. Nah. Just spat the seed out and sow them straight away. I only put about a dozen or so seed in. I pricked 3 out, 3's enough. See how they go over the winter, see if they survive. Well, they should do, because I've done these before. I knew they would germinate. When I had the plot, the allotment, I left them all in one of the deep beds when I give the plot up. And, well, apparently I couldn't get in the plot now if I wanted to. Nobody's took it on, it's a wilderness. So, I've got these. Up to now, I would have said a success. So I'm happy with the way things are going. Okay guys, that's an update on what I've been doing, the unusual stuff. Let's get back to the business. Hi guys, as some of you are aware, I put a video up, I think it was last week, where I went wrong in the garden. Well, I've got things to do in the green now, in the polytunnel just the same. I've made mistakes, wasn't expecting it, and I've said from day one basically it's getting to know your predators and your pests where you're at. Now as yet I've earmarked some pests like your earwigs, you know, that sort of thing, but I've come across a few others. Now the problem is my peppers. I took all my staging out, my peppers are on the floor. Last year I left the staging in one side and they weren't touched by anything. Well, I know earwigs can be a right pig, you know, and I found out it was leaf miner. Not leaf miner, sorry. Well, we'll get to that in a bit. Flea beetle. Considered being no veg in the garden, doesn't matter. But you just find these things to go along and you see by the state of the peppers, for one, something's been eating them. And they're just starting to come into flower, so I've got to do something about it. They're a bit behind, yeah. I should have used the grow lights, but at the time with the rising price of fuel and all the rest of it, I thought keep the cost down, the quality bills. Nah, next year the grow lights are back in use. Got to. Like I said, I've got flowers coming on the peppers, but as to when they make, if they make, that's another matter. I'd rather have an earlier start. Anyway, you've seen what I've got. The likes of the pomegranates. You know, did you guys ever have the same as me? Your mother's saying spit the seed out or it'll start growing out your bum. Silly things like that. You know. Well, I'm sorry, mother. I ain't got a bush growing up my bum. And I ate the seeds. Christ, I wouldn't need a heart surgeon anymore. I'd need a bloody tree surgeon. But life goes on. Just for the record, I do have tomatoes. I believe they're to Craig them. I do have 5 varieties in the polytunnel. And finally in here, the cucumber, Cassandra. And that is absolutely loaded with fruit. Cucumbers. About closing. Yeah, that one's ready now. They're a half-sized fruit, but they're all the way up. I'm well happy with that. So the other one, I got 2 in a pot. Oh, I can't get this in, there's that much junk around them. There's 2 in a pot, near the door they were doing nothing. Move them away from the door, they're flying away. Okay guys. Well, so like I said, get the staging made up. I've got my work cut out. Tomatoes on that side, so I've been moved over here. Get the staging in, get the peppers up, less damage. So until next time guys, take care.